Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, hey people, how is everybody doing? Thank you very much to everybody out there who waited the extra 15 minutes. Pardon me. My fiance made me a beautiful meal. Absolutely loved it. Only thing I wish I could have done was not tear through it as fast as I did, but I can't keep you people, you fine folk, waiting for too long. I don't know, I'm the kind of person, personally, I like to sit down and really enjoy my meal, you know? I really like to savor it. Especially if it's a meal that your significant other has spent a fair bit of time trying to make. You gotta enjoy that as an actual meal, rather than just, oh, I'm just gonna tear through that as fast as I possibly can, you know? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are in the world of Project Zomboid, and if you haven't already, I know it's a little premature, but I ask, ladies and gentlemen, that you hit the like button on this live stream. It helps the channel grow, helps get my voice and this content out here. Oh, whoops. Let me just turn that down. Helps get me out to a wider audience, though, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I saw Mr. Jim Bob did a playthrough of Project Zomboid. I thought that was kind of funny. Re-examination made it known to me a few days back that he was thinking about getting Zomboid. So that's funny that he's now doing Zomboid streams. I found that to be pretty amusing. Anyways, the title of this stream is Can We Survive the Heli? And that's a very real question at this particular stage. Because the helicopter event, for those that are only tuning into the stream now... By the way, there's been a couple of people out there who... including somebody who commented today, saying that they just started watching the series and are really interested to see how it goes, so... Thank you very much for tuning in. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we've got a zombie out here. Get dealt with. I thought I already dealt with all the zombies directly up front of the base. What the hell? Anyways, guys. Unfortunately, starting at day 6, the helicopter event can show up at any point in time. And that is today. So, at any given moment while we are out and about outside, the helicopter could show up and just totally expose our location to everybody. And that would not be good. That would not be good at all. So, one thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get a couple of things loaded up in the van, because I'm going to want to go around searching for some reading material, some literature for me to read during the helicopter event, so that I'm not just like wasting all of my time in the base doing nothing. But also, I want to get extra fuel and stuff in the back of my van, because there's a chance while I'm out and about that I just get caught in the middle of the helicopter event outside of my base. And if that happens, damn, there's not a single gas can on any of these shelves. Typically there's at least one in the gas station. That's unfortunate. Okay, let me check in here. There's gotta be at least one gas can around here, guys. Okay, we've got some magazines and we've got some books. That's actually going to be handy. a welding torch, a full welding torch at that. That's gonna be handy. When we want to do some metalworking and stuff down the line. Did we find a welding mask early in the playthrough? I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, we got a car battery. That's gonna be good. It's always good to have a spare car battery just in case yours ends up crapping out at you at some point. Oh, tire pump. That's also huge. Actually, you know what? Hold on, now that I'm thinking about it, what if the reason why I'm getting a shitty fucking torque on my vehicle... No. Not the emergency broadcast on this radio either. Sorry, I stopped for a second because I was really hoping... really hoping that would be the one, but no. As of yet, no luck as far as that is concerned. Anyways, I was really hoping to find more than one gas can here. You know what I might do, actually? And it's gonna suck. Because ideally, I want to use this for water. But if I end up running out of fuel in my gas can and there's nothing left, I just have to have something in addition to just that one gas can sitting there in my car is what I'm trying to say. Because if I only have that one and I run out, I'm just fucked. I'm in the middle of nowhere, I don't have any gas whatsoever, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this empty bucket, well, this now empty bucket, with some gas. And we gotta get ready, guys. Like I said, at any moment this fucking helicopter could show up. That's just a contingency we've got to prepare for. So, with that in mind, okay, full gasoline bucket in the back. That's what I like to see. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some chips and some other non-perishable food. Orange soda, grab that. Yeah, you want to grab some pop, because I can also fill those up with the rain if need be in a shitty situation. Yeah, grab like all of this basically. Put it in the back of the car. Salt and vinegar, dehydrated meat stick. You know I'm all about that dehydrated meat stick, baby. It's my jam. Egg carton? Nice, actually. You know what? I'm gonna throw those in the freezer. I hope that I remember that those are in there. You know what? Cut to me 2 weeks from now on a future stream, coming back to get rid of this freezer in order to like save power efficiency and shit, only to find out that I forgot about the eggs. They're just gonna be in there rotting. Meanwhile, the smell would be so awful, like in reality, that my character would have noticed forever ago and would be actively wondering why the hell IRL I didn't choose to get that filled up. Real quick chat check. Just gonna double check on everybody out there right now. How's everybody doing right now? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Like I said earlier, if you don't mind, please drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Oh, what happened there? The music kind of got action-packed. Oh, right! Right. Actually, before I go anywhere, screw that. I have a tire pump. And what I need to do with that tire pump is I need to make sure that all of my tires are properly pumped. And also close that door to the dining room. Because otherwise that would also be a bad time for me as well. Why can't I inflate the tires? Inflate tire, here we go. Yeah, these needed some inflation. For sure. Plus the tires themselves are not in great condition. Based on what I can see here. The trunk isn't 100% condition, which is just baffling to me. Like, at full condition, you're only able to fold 50 units worth of items. That is truly baffling. But anyways, once I get this fully inflated, hopefully, did I just hear a zombie? Hold on. Yo, hold on. No, I'm just tweaking. Okay, go back into the car, inflate you here. And inflate this tire as well. Okay. We've got all the tires inflated up at this point. Let's see whether or not we've got better torque. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we were just riding on some flats, and that was the reason why we were having such a hard time there. A tire pump in the back. Alright, let's give this another go. You know what? It's not, like, next level better, but it is noticeable. It's noticeably better at accelerating at this point. So, maybe it was. Maybe it was just some super fucking flat tires. Who knows, honestly. Not I, good sir. Not I. Yeah, there's like a bunch of zombies over there in that area, and unfortunately, like I was saying before, I don't really have time to go and fight zombies right now. I just don't. That is not a luxury that I can afford. What I need to do right now is I kind of need to turbo loot some of these fucking homes. Okay, we are gonna have to fight this zombie. But I'm gonna have to turbo loot. I'm gonna have to go and really just desperately find some sort of literature that I can get for myself here. I'm really hoping I don't have to break in, like actually break the window in, because that's gonna create a shitload of noise that I really don't want right now with other zombies just right over there. No. I'm gonna close. Why can't I close the window? There we go. Close the window. I was in the wrong tab, that's why. Okay, TV isn't on. 2 bookshelves, that's a good sign. Only magazines. And a doodle of a woman. Like, I don't want your stupid fucking doodle, dude. I want actual fucking, like, knowledge. I need shit that I can learn from. Photo album, cool. That's decent entertainment. But I need literature, please. My feeble liberal mind needs to be expanded, and it's not gonna be expanded under these very harsh conditions. Which I've got to be honest with you. I do not feel properly represent a safe working environment. Oh, dude, the beret? The beret. I've got to take the beret, dude. It's not practical to have, like, at all. But the drip factor is just unparalleled, dude. The drip, you gotta have the drip factor taken into account. If you don't look cool in the zombie apocalypse, when the hell can you look cool? Like, I'm starting to grow, like, a little survivalist, like, beard. Hizzle was telling me I gotta keep the beard, by the way, and I agree. I feel like it adds, like, character to Ayden. You know? it adds this element of, like, gravitas to Ayden's survival experience. He's got the makings of, like, the beginnings of this bushy beard on his face. Yeah. Oh, we got a cop here! We got a cop zombie. We got a cop zombie. Thankfully, the alarm did not go off when I broke that window. However, unsurprisingly... Oh, shit. This was a police, like, convict scenario. Or something like that. Like, this is not ideal. Oh, there's like a lot of you. Okay, there's a bunch of you actually. I didn't know it was like that. I really did not actually know that it was like this. Okay, I actually almost died there. I almost backed up into my vehicle. That would have killed me. And why would it backing up into my vehicle have killed me? Well, if I don't have space to back up, and I suddenly have to focus on that while there's a bunch of zombies coming at me, that is going to kill me. Okay, bunch of cop zombies. Let's see. Okay, we got our key to a residence. That means that I could just take the door now. Not really much of a useful application there for that. Did these cops live here? Why do both of them have keys to residences here? What the actual hell? Also, both of them have holsters, but neither of them actually have a gun. So, fucking thanks aplenty for that, I suppose. Do you have anything in the duffel at the very least? Okay, hold on. You might have some useful shit in the fucking prison duffel. Oh, hold on. We got a zombie inbound. I can hear him. Yeah, we got another convict. Fucking inbound. Alright, convicts are down. Let's see. You also have a duffel bag. You just have sheet rope, I'm pretty sure, so I don't really care about that. The duct tape, however, is going to be a lot better than what we had before. So I'm definitely going to commandeer the duct tape. Because adhesive tape, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, this guy's got some duct tape, too. Adhesive tape's not the worst thing in the world, but duct tape, it's way better. As far as repairing your weapons, making sure they're properly maintained. Oh, we got a bulletproof vest. Hold up. Hold up. So that would replace my leather coat. My problem, though, is that I'm pretty sure that while that would make my main, like... Well, that'd make my chest area more protected. I'm pretty sure that at the same time, it would also make my arms way less protected. And those are some of the main areas you want to keep protected from fucking zombies, are your arms. Those are probably the most at risk. Red oak. Like, these people are living large in this fucking community, dude. I guess that's maybe just, like, fucking 2026 mindset where everything's made out of goddamn plastic and, like, plywood and shit. But, like, these people have got a pretty decent life for themselves, dude. Like, some of them have got mahogany. Some of them have got red oak. They're not living bad at all. They are living pretty decent. Anyways, I think I'm no longer tired out at this point. So this was one of the scenarios that can happen in the game. One of the scenarios that can happen is called an escape convict scenario. And that's what you saw there, where like a whole bunch of cops and convicts are all found in one house. I think it's cool because it kind of like tells a mini story, you know? You kind of ask yourself, like, what happened here, right? Like, Why were they all holed up in this one house? What's the story behind that? Okay, there's a little library here. That bodes pretty well. However, I do hear a zombie fucking smashing on a door somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's in the basement. So I'm definitely gonna go deal with that immediately. Not in the basement. Okay. No, we do have a box. Oh! Alright, we got a box of nails. That is huge, guys. 100 nails per box of nails. That means that we can literally just hammer all the nails that we... Or, sorry, all the planks that we want. All day long. We could just have planks for days. As far as barricades, things to put up for the base in order to keep it protected. Like, we're in business. Piece of tape, still good to repair weapons, like I said, even if it's not the best. This is the smallest bathroom I think I've ever seen in this game. Like, I think that there might actually be prisons that have larger bathrooms than that. I mean, like, talk about utilitarian. Jesus. Yeah, make it so that the bathroom takes up literally, like, 2 square feet of the entire house. I want it so that, like... Wait. There better be a bathtub in this bath. Okay. Because I was about to say, if these people don't have a means of bathing themselves, that is a concern. That is not okay, actually. Thankfully, that is not the case. They actually do have a means of keeping themselves clean. We're all right, guys. We didn't have to delve into those questions, thankfully. Oh right, I still have fucking food chilling in this fucking bag from the first house. Hold up. So I can't be out here for too crazy long. I'm gonna have to get that back to the main house. However, let me get that thrown in the back of the fucking van first and foremost. Get all of that thrown in the back of the van. You know what? Actually, hold up. Eat this cherry. Eat the cherry, dude. Why the hell not? You deserve it, dude. You fucking deserve it. You're still kind of hungry? Alright, eat fucking half of the pail of ice cream then, dude. Fuck it. Why the hell not? Diet fucking schmiet, bro. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Onion, hot dog, fucking photo album, photo book. Oh shit. Our fucking back is already full. This is what I mean. We've already got a full back of this vehicle, dude. We've barely even got anything in this bitch. We really didn't actually loot all that thoroughly at all here, guys. And we've already got a full back of our vehicle. That's, it's not good. It doesn't bode well for our long-term, like, loot capabilities. Hold on, I hear a zombie that's, like, right close by. Yeah. Hey, what's up, bro? Okay. So I think it may have been this house over here that I was hearing all these noises. Yeah, sounds like it. Man, I really do wish that I could just break into doors with this crowbar, man. Unfortunately, not the case. No, that zombie's not dead. They didn't make the fucking dead noise, dude. They didn't make the squish. I don't trust that shit. I don't trust that shit. That's not right. Plus, I'm 90% sure I still hear, albeit very faintly, another zombie. So, this place is not clear. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. Alright, up here. What do we got? What do we got? Anything? Alright. 1911 plus a box of 45 ACP. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, hand cannon. I mean, I wouldn't mind having an extra gun. Oh, Big Bad Mama's up in chat. Let's see. I'll watch this since Dan Posey isn't streaming. I mean, anything is better than nothing at all, Big Bad Mama. Anything is better than nothing at all. Have you liked the stream, though, Big Bad Mama? That's the real question. And if you haven't, that's alright. I'm kind of just getting started here, so I understand if that is, in fact, not the case. Let me go check out here, though. Because surely I can make some room in this van. If I'm already running out of space, surely I can make room in here. The lack of any actual skill books is very concerning to me. Like, that has got me quite worried. I'm not even gonna lie. Because without skill books, my ability to be able to progress long-term with leveling up different attributes and stuff, that's gonna really suck. It's gonna be super grindy. It's gonna fucking take forever as a process. Okay. This isn't ideal, and this isn't something that I... Oh, right! There's actually other seats. Oh shit, there's a zombie coming up. Okay, good thing I noticed. Good thing I noticed. So there are other seats in the van, so there is actually other storage besides just the back. So this isn't actually quite as bad as I initially thought it was. Oh, we got another zombie out in this field over here. Let's go deal with them, I guess. Ha ha! Bully him. Bully him. Absolute cyberbullying taking place in real time. In real time, ladies and gentlemen. It was a little rude, I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, it's not the end of the world, because we have other seats here, and each one of these seats has the ability to store 20 units worth of space. So I'm actually going to toss some of our food, pipe wrench, processed cheese, photo book, photo album, all that bullshit can go over on this seat. Not that I would necessarily get super hyped about throwing a bunch of raw meat right next to the literature that I'm going to plan on reading for the next few months. I'd probably put them separate spots. And even better than that, probably grab at least like a bag in order to store it in. But hey, who cares, right? Whoa, that kind of scared me a little bit, that nitpicking level up. That was a bit of a jump scare. Came out of nowhere. You never know when that level up jump scare is gonna get you. Let's fully get this house cleared out, though, because may as well. Got an apple, got pork chop, olive oil, got a baking pan chilling up in this bitch. The bread is rotten. That's unfortunate. It's been too long. Waited too long. See, like, comic books and stuff, these are not the worst things ever, but they're entertainment. they're not actually going to teach me anything. That's why I'm looking for skill books that are going to be on, like, carpentry or butchering or something I can actually really learn from. Even the paperbacks, they give me more entertainment than just the comics, which is one of their main benefits. But you still don't learn skills from those books, unfortunately. Right, this is the main reason why I wanted to go and clear out some space. I wanted to grab the gun, as well as the ammo for it. Oh no, the dead mouse in this underneath the sink is stale now. What a shame. I think I'll leave you there, buddy. Alright, so it seems that I might have a slight difficulty looting the other neighborhood. You know what? Actually, it's gotta get taken care of sooner or later here. It does. So, what I might do is turn the van around in order to make sure that I've kind of, like, got a method of escape if I do get a whole bunch of these zombies on me. And then basically just fucking have the option to peel out if shit gets hairy. But otherwise, I do want to kind of deal with these zombies because I need to loot these other houses to see if they've got any books I can get any actual meaningful knowledge. Because if not books, I need that generator magazine real bad. The sooner I can get that thing, the better. Because if I can't get that generator magazine in time, I'm losing all my food. I'm losing all my everything. That's all going down the drain. Hey, Krista. Good to see you around here. Hope you're doing well. I am fighting the clock right now because at any given moment, there's going to be a helicopter that's going to show up that is going to hover above me if it sees me. If I'm not inside a building that has completely closed off windows, no exposed windows are allowed whatsoever. Unless I have that, the helicopter is going to spot me, and it is going to kill me, because it's going to lure all the zombies in my immediate area to my exact location. The noise radius, or just like the general, like, yeah, radius where zombies can get attracted from the helicopter is insane. It's massive. So. So, I'm kind of fighting the clock right now, trying to, like, hoping against hope, basically, get this area cleared out so I can find the necessary literature. Both to keep myself entertained while the helicopter's there, so that my base doesn't get overran by zombies by staying inside all day. But also, because, like I said, I'm gonna lose all my shit. Otherwise. So let's see what these guys dealt with. You were gonna try to get up? I don't fucking think so. Get the double stomp. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, we can take this. We can definitely take this. At this stage, given our current level of experience, we can fucking handle this shit, guys. This ain't nothing. Day one Ayden? Maybe day one Ayden would be looking at this shit and going, oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know, can we deal with this? We're at, what, day 6 now? We're almost a week in. We're almost 1 week warriors. Even the grizzled Ayden of a week later gives a shit that there's like 30 zombies just kind of like chilling out here. No. No, he perseveres. He pushes through that nonsense. Because he's not gonna take no shit off of nobody. I'm glad it stopped raining, because when you're super wet from being rained on all day long, it does not do wonders for increasing your combat proficiency. By the way, a note to my future self, when I say that I need to get the vehicle set up in order to possibly flee from situations like this, I need to actually do that. Not just say that I'm going to do that and then do nothing of the sort. So just like note to future Ayden, probably should actually follow through with your plans when it comes to shit like that. Oh no, okay. You see? You see? I did a silly. I did a silly. I did a bad. And now there's 4 of them. I think I can deal with 4. Especially if I get the lucky takedown right there. That was just pure luck. Almost got backed up to that fence there. Don't want that. Alright. That was a little bit more than I wanted to deal with all at once, but we got through it. We got through it. Anything? Why? Why do you have a giant duffel bag on you, given the outfit that you have on right now? And why is the only thing that you have in that duffel bag a matchbook? That has serious, like, fucking domestic terrorist vibes. Like, I might have to call the Department of Homeland Security on you and let them know about the fact that that was the contents of your bag. Okay, that's not a problem yet. They haven't wandered over yet. But that could be a problem in the not-so-distant future. Definitely something to keep my eye on right there. This is a dangerous one. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. This is what we call a high-risk scenario right here. But I gotta take more risks. I gotta play a little bit riskier right now if I want to get the crap together that I need to get. I gotta be taking some risks here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be languishing in my base all day, not really progressing during the helicopter event. And that doesn't sound very fun. Doesn't sound very fun at all. Oh, those good hits. Good hits. Okay. Almost done. Just, I think 2, maybe 3 more left over there. And then I think we're going to be able to at least start to bring our van over there once I've got those 2 or 3 dealt with. Yeah. Now, we're making progress here, guys. Those 2 houses right there, for all we know, the key to our survival is literally sitting in one of those mailboxes, or it's sitting in one of those bookshelves. It could be right there, for all we know. And I gotta be real with you, that's one of the things that makes this stage of the game so uniquely engaging. When you're kind of like, oh, there's more than just a couple over... Okay. There's still a pretty decent group over there. Noted. Definitely noted. Okay. So. Let's check here. One other thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go into my old house here and probably grab some sheeting in order to cover up my windows. But anyways, when you're kind of like flying by the seat of your pants, not really sure whether or not you're gonna be able to even make it in the long term, that's when this game is at its best. I'm once again attracted more than I meant to. I did not mean to attract 4 freaking zombies. Come on, guys. Alright, do a little bit of a loop-de-loop around here. Looks like most of them are still on my case here. Oh no. No, looks like they got diverted away. Nope. Nope, that was basically for nothing. All 3 of them are now back on. Well, there was 4 of them before, so one of them got distracted at least. It wasn't for naught. That was such bullshit. I totally had you on the ground, and I was trying to stomp you in the face, and the game was just like, nope, actually, you're not about to stomp him, LMAO. That's actually not what's happening right now. It's like, okay. Why, though? By the way, pardon me. Pardon me for the cough. It is cold season at the moment. At least over in my section of the country. So, not cold and flu season, mind you. I'm pretty sure that's during the fall, but it is cold season for the spring. And right now, I think I got the cold. You know what's a crazy statistic I learned? One of those statistics that you learn in life that just kind of rocks your whole fucking world, just kind of rocks your whole perspective, and reshapes your understanding and priorities, is understanding that, like, thousands of people literally die from the common cold every single year. Like, what? Really? Thousands of, like, that was something that blew my goddamn mind. And it gave me insights into things like the fact that not everybody has the same level of immunity to diseases. That was something I didn't really know about prior to that. Because the common cold, yeah, it's viewed pretty ubiquitously as like, that's an annoyance, right? Like, it's something nobody would rather have, right? But the common cold is not viewed as like, you could die from that. In any kind of, like, culturally ubiquitous understanding. Not even a little bit. So for me, learning that shit was pretty wild. Alright, got that zombie taken care of. Okay, the old stomping ground here, guys. It's looking like it's basically been cleared at this point. The last little horde that we had in this neighborhood, I think, has effectively been dealt with. So even if we do have the helicopter event, I would suspect that there may be a few zombies that come into our area. But I don't really think that it would be on the level of anything to significantly worry about. Also, it's just gotta be said, I think this is a tropical storm that I'm currently experiencing right now. Because it is dark as all hell right now. Hold on. I'm gonna go walk back to my van, because I think I left the engine running like a fucking dingus. I totally did. Yeah, I totally left the fucking engine running on this thing like an idiot. Let's get this pulled up a little bit more, and then kind of reverse it. Like, let's actually do the thing that I said that I was going to do last time, and not be like a complete idiot, right? So, let me, furiously bang on my keyboard. Except instead of doing a 3-point turn, that was a full U-turn. Right there. Or is a U-turn a 3-point turn? I don't think it is. Or no, that's a little... Yes, it is. Of course it's a fucking 3-point turn. That's what makes it U, you dipshit. God, I really am not having my mind fully on what I'm thinking about right now. You can tell. It's like, does 3-point turn make a U? Yes, Ayden. Yes, it does. God. Get your fucking head on straight, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, please... like the stream. We got 3 likes out here. Thank you very much to everybody that has liked the stream. If you have not liked it so far, please drop a like. It would be much appreciated. Alright, let's have a look. We got a couple out here in this field, and then we've got a couple back in this area. Now, while I'm tempted to just go clear the neighborhood, I gotta deal with the field first. Because these guys could wander in from the other side, and then I'm just boxed in. And that's no good. No good at all. So, I'm gonna deal with those guys right here and now. Alrighty. Uh-oh. The fog is starting to set in. That's not good. That's not good. You don't want the fog. The fog is never a good sign. Oh shit! Oh shit! I did not notice that zombie! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Damn! That was a close one, guys. Like, that was a legitimate fucking close one right there, dude. That might have been the closest call we've had, so no, that was definitely, like, indisputably the closest call we've had. Hold up. I'm just taking a quick second. No. Close the door. Hang out in the fucking crib, dude. Hang out in the crib. You just gotta chill out for a second here, man. Okay. Chill on the bed. Holy... Yeah, that was potentially bad right there. That's just the thing, though, guys. Any moment in this game, and that can be it. That can be it. So, never leave your guard fully down in this game. It's just not a good idea. Anyways, I'm not going to leave that for too long. I'm just going to take a quick rip off this here pen. But thank you very much for everybody that's watching the stream right now. I hope you guys are enjoying the content as it is. If you are enjoying, please do drop a like on the stream. It helps support the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying just the journey overall right now. Ayden has been getting up to some fucking chicanery. He's been getting up to no good. That's for sure. Anyways, oh. Wondering why I wasn't able to move? No shit. Actually, I'm going to take the sheet here. The reason being because I need it for my base. However, close the window. We don't need the window open. Does this radio have the emergency broadcast frequency? I thought not. I grabbed everything out of here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. The crying of the foxes. I didn't take this. Guys, this tropical storm's getting intense. Like, I'm just putting that out here. This is starting to get to, like, minor hurricane levels. I feel like a news reporter right now reporting this. Hello, everybody! This is Ayden Linden. I'm reporting to you live from Echo Creek, Kentucky. We're currently experiencing Category 2 winds. The storm surge is beginning to arrive in the area, and I am being beset, as we speak, by undead hordes as I'm trying to do the newscast. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna have to take a quick second to bash these people's heads in. Let this serve as a educational piece for you, though, out there. This is how you deal with the undead. You just throw them on the ground, and then you stomp their heads. Okay, guys, it's getting, like, really dark out here, though. Like, to break character, I don't mean to, like, break kayfabe and be, like, lame or anything like that, but it's starting to get a little bit eerie out here. This is starting to get bad. I really do not like this weather. However, I'm pretty sure the helicopter does not fly during stormy weather like this, for pretty obvious reasons. So I think that we are safe to kind of keep it pushing today and get this area cleared. There's one more zombie over here out in this field that I want to deal with as well. Let's get them dealt with. I swear, every once in a while you can hear them say, ow. And you can't help but feel a little bad for them. I'm gonna say that. Like, ouchie, you know? Like, yeah, it probably does in fact hurt to get your head stomped on by somebody's boot. That probably doesn't feel great. There is actually a mod for this game. You want to talk about mods that can turn this game into a horror game, dude? There's a mod called Lingering Whispers. And it does exactly that. It makes it so that, like, there's different settings of frequency you can make it. But the one that I used was so that every 1000th zombie, you would hear just say things every once in a while. They'd, like, whisper. And the first time I encountered that, I was in the pitch dark. I was literally searching through a fucking gas station. in pitch darkness, trying to find just any kind of food in order to sustain myself. I was on super high population, zombie population, and I was living in, like, the apartment complex above this store. But I literally had just gotten so hungry and thirsty that I was like, fuck it, dude, I gotta go downstairs in order to get some kind of food here. It's the middle of the night, so maybe I'll be able to, like, get down there and not have anything give me any problems. And I just heard, as I was rounding the corner to this fucking fridge, I saw this zombie out of the corner of my eye, and surely enough, that zombie's, like, looking at me. And it says, help me. And I swear to God, I had to fucking, like, just pause the game for a second. I had to pause the game and just be like, no. No, 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 no. No. That was a little creepy. That was a little creepy. And it's not even like if that happened in a cutscene, like, you need to understand, right? If that happened in a cutscene, like a pre-scripted cutscene, because you're probably thinking about that in, like, the concept of, like, a horror movie or something. And I agree, if that was in, like, a horror movie, where it's, like, pre-scripted, that doesn't really have much of any impact whatsoever. It's the fact that it was entirely, like, emergent gameplay. It's the fact that you're used to the zombies not saying anything whatsoever. And the one that I did have say something to me said it under those conditions. Like, that's what gave it such a creepy kind of vibe. It wasn't good, man. Thunder might not be good, actually. Thunder, I believe, does cause them to wander around certain directions, so that might not be optimal for us, quite frankly. It's fairly far away based on how long it's taking the noise to correlate with the sound. Because that actually is something that factors in the game. Most games will just have, like, a preset, like, thunder cycle sound effect or something like that. But there is actually, like, real weather patterns that'll go over this game now, like different storm patterns and shit like that. It's really cool. At least I think it's cool. Quick chat check. Ladies and gentlemen, how the hell is everybody doing out there in the chat? Hope you guys are having a good one, kicking it. I'm having a good time here, guys. This has been really good. This playthrough in general has been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying myself with this one. So thank you to everybody that's been, like, sticking around and supporting me as I've been doing it. We're just about done here with this group of zombies. Oh, shit! Okay, that was a little bit close. What's it, Daisy? It was a little closer than I would have wanted, for sure. I'm really hoping, though, that I can get this group cleared and we can check this final little group of houses. Plus, if we get this group cleared, that's a few zombies less to worry about if indeed the helicopter event ends up happening. Because we're not going to clear all the zombies in this area. Like, look at that group down there. Like, we're not dealing with that today. That's not happening. However, what is going to happen today is I'm going to go through these places. I'm going to see what they have to offer. Mac and cheese. And some popcorn, cereal, apricots. Not terrible. Very, very far from the worst house I've ever seen. That's for sure. Not the best either, though, it must be said. Rather, as the kids would say, a rather mid house. A speeding ticket. Oof. Oof. You know what? My only hope at that point would be that the person didn't see it. You know, it's in the mailbox because they didn't see it in time before the apocalypse hit, right? Because that's not what you want. You don't want the last fucking thing that you're worried about on this earthly plane to be a fucking speeding ticket that you got, dude. That fucking just sucks, conceptually. Okay, it is 1750. Make no mistake, I am fully aware that it is going to be 1800 very soon, and I do not want to miss life and living. So I am going to hang around. I'm going to grab this pack of beer cans. I'm going to grab this canned corn. There's a sympathy card. I wonder what that's for. There's a rotten tortilla. That's rather unfortunate. 1800. I'm not going to sit down because I'm not in a place that I really feel is, like, super safe, per se. Life and living. Here it is. Tune in. There's a forgotten element. Can't stand a little magic bug. Spring. I can't believe these things come in that size. Bam! The elements are against us today, huh? Not for long. Let's kick some butt. Ta-da! The Forgotten Element. Rated PG-13. Out now in theaters. It's Dean, back with Exposure Survival. Okay, good. Good. We're gonna actually get a bit of fucking skill out of this. I am happy to hear, because this is probably the last day that we're even gonna be able to get any skills out of this whatsoever. So, okay, we're getting foraging XP. That's good. That's gonna be another one that we can definitely have come in handy. Let's see here. Going down. So we got level 1 fishing, level 1.5 foraging. Given the fact that we haven't done any of either of those things, that's not bad. That means that we've at least got, like, some kind of basis in order to do it. We're not going to be just completely dog shit at it. Which is oftentimes what ends up... Oh, shit! Oh, shit. We've got a visitor. Hi. Hello. You know, very rude of you. I'm not gonna lie, very rude of you to interrupt. It's literally one of the last shows in human history that's airing right now. Humanity is about to go completely off the air by the end of today, I'm pretty sure, if my knowledge of the Zomboid timeline serves me correctly. And the fact that you're just out here like, no, I'm not gonna let that happen. Kinda inconsiderate of you. Do you have an ID card on you? Can I shame you by name? I can't. You see, she's so ashamed of what she just did right there that she can't even name herself. Can't even name herself. That's the absolute state of this world that we're living in right now, ladies and gentlemen. These horrible agitators. They come into these neighborhoods, they think that they own the place, they really do. They think they own the place. Little do they know that the fine people in American law enforcement are also all dead and turned into zombies. Oh, hi. That was a little surprising. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little surprising. If that frightened anybody in the audience, I can't really blame you, because while it didn't frighten me, it was a little bit surprising. I think that there's nobody else in the house, though. I'm pretty sure. Only one way to find out. Yeah, it doesn't appear that there's anybody else here. Alright, let us get all this good stuff into our bag so that we can appropriate it back to our base. Come on. So we've got VHSs. The crazy thing is that we've actually got a way bigger VHS collection than we've got actual literature. We've got like 1 or 2 actual skill books. And I'm sorry, guys, but that's just not acceptable. 1 or 2 skill books. It's kind of dog doo-doo, as far as I'm concerned. Ah, that crossword puzzle looked very much like the How to Use a Generator magazine, and that got me rather excited for a moment. A new leather jacket. I could wear that over my current one. Which would just basically be nice because, you know, it's not dirty like my current one. However, I'm gonna leave it behind. I can come back for it later. Literally just because I don't have the room for it and I'm already overloaded. Yeah, we gotta get this stuff back to base here, guys. However, this definitely was not a waste of time. Coming over here. We got a lot of stuff. Did we check this house already? You know what? Let me just run back over here real quick and double check whether or not we even actually looked in this house. Oh, there's another crowbar here. We definitely did not look in this house. Yeah, the search status of this bitch is not complete, as a matter of fact. I was wrong. It's my assessment. Okay, there's also a basement down below, which could be valuable. Yeah, I'm just looking for any kind of literature here, guys. Come on, basement library. There's gonna be a library down there, dude. The person who owned this house, you may think that this is like a shitty ramshackle house in the middle of some, like, forgettable town. But you don't even know, dude. The person that owns this place, dude, that's a dartboard, that's a promising sign. Ah, it's another fucking... Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I've already been down here. I think I've already fucking been down here, dude. That's unfortunate. See, it doesn't even have the emergency broadcast. It has the most out of any of the ones I've found. It has Nox Talk. Which, by the way, out of all the lore dumps that you get in this game, Nox Talk definitely gives you the best one. If you are interested in, like, tuning in and finding out about the lore of the game. Yeah, Nox Talk is the best one. They all kind of give you little slices every once in a while. But without, like, doing the extremely tedious process of manually, like, flipping between all the different fucking radio channels. which I've never taken the time to do, and I feel like 99% of even like super fans of this game have not taken the time to do at any given point. See, I don't know if they've changed the lighting engine in this room, but like the puddles of non-rain seem a little bright, don't they? Is that just me? Or do they just seem like a little off to you guys? I don't know. They just don't quite seem right. Oh, I am thirsty. I am drowsy. Whoa, what was that? What the hell was that? Yo. Did one of my tires just go out? No. No, all my tires still have the rubber on them. What was that loud bang, dude? I'm barely even going at any speed whatsoever. The game is like treating me like I'm fucking a NASCAR driver right now. Trying to live on the legacy of Dale, baby, you know what I'm saying? Woohoo! Any zombies in my immediate vicinity? No, it seems like we're currently zombie free. Okay, that's good. It's a positive development. Okay. Do I have the sheet with me? Because now that I think about it, while I assume that I had all of the windows in this area curtained off, which I do, thankfully. Oh, get this one. Close the curtains on this. Yeah, close the curtains on here. We want to get all these closed at a time. We want to make sure that this whole floor is locked down when it comes to the curtain situation. The one that I was missing, and the one that might have gotten us killed if I didn't pay attention to it. Is that a zombie that I hear? Hold on. No, I'm good. Dude, I swear, every once in a while. You just like hear a zombie, just like ever so faintly. Anyways, add sheet onto this door. Because if there are sheets, if there's any exposed windows on your base whatsoever during the helicopter event, you're just dead. It's over. You're done. So we're officially good now at this point here, guys. We've got that taken care of. I've got to get everything inside now when it comes to all the perishables. That's definitely got to be my next kind of priority here. Let's just throw the package of beer, 6-pack of beer, right down there. I don't know. What do you guys think? See, I'm going to go over the literature that I have right now, but I'm 90% sure that I have, at most, like 2 actual skill books right now, guys. I really don't have much in the way of really like productive skill books whatsoever. Trusty Apeco is up here in the chat. Hey, Trusty Apeco. Hope you're doing well. He says, "Hola, amigos. Need to get me some of that flooring." I know Jim Bob was playing this earlier. Yeah, I brought that up briefly earlier, Trusty Apeco. That was really cool that Jim Bob was playing some Zomboid. I thought that was really entertaining. Because, he popped into my Zomboid stream and asked what it was all about. It seemed like he was kind of interested. So, re-examination told me that he was thinking about getting it. Next thing you know, it made me immediately want to narc. Wait, you mean like run over to my channel and be like, yo, Ayden, Jim Bob's playing some Zomboid. Oh, I'm aware. I am aware. I thought it was pretty funny. No, Jim Bob, you know, he's got some pretty nasty takes. I think that he appeals to a pretty shitty demographic as far as like the whole like alt-right, white supremacist batch of people are concerned. But I do gotta be honest, he's a pretty entertaining person with a lot of his content as well. He's quite funny. Not that he would need my fucking approval or knowledge that he's funny. But I do think he's rather funny. Alright, we're about halfway full. We're gonna be just a bit over halfway full on our first bit of this chest freezer here. Which is good. We're getting a decent food supply together here, guys. Sooner we get some kind of really decent food stockpile here, the better. And we've also, thankfully, started to get some non-perishable food supplies together here, which is going to be even more critical. Because if that power goes out, which could happen any fucking point now, unfortunately. Right, stew. I'm gonna want to eat this. Since that's gonna be the next thing that goes off. Turn that on. Alright, 92. We're still dropping weight here, guys. We've got to get down in the weight department. Because as soon as we get down to a certain threshold... I know a few like him. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say that I like Jim Bob, you know? There's a fair few people that I think are capable of being entertaining that I don't necessarily like, and Jim Bob may be among that categorization. That may be a fair way of putting it. I don't think he's like a piece of shit or anything like that. But then again, I don't really know if I've known the guy enough, one way or the other, to really form a super solid opinion on him. You know? Had a pretty limited exposure to him. Alright, come on. Alright, I got rid of my hunger completely, which is very handy. I'm gonna fill that back up with water immediately, actually. The fact that we've got 3 pots right now is really good. Like, one of the things that I might do, and I know you guys might not appreciate it offhand, but I might just, like, grind out a whole bunch of stews during the helicopter event, just because that's something else to do as well. I'm going to want to do some exercise. Yeah, there's a few things that I'm going to want to do here. So anyways, one of the things I immediately want to do right now is I'm going to want to set my watch to 2350 because I want to catch Life and Living. Go to sleep. Stop the alarm. Go to the fridge. You know what? Give me a fudge pop, dude. This man has earned a fucking fudge pop. If ever a man has earned a fudge pop. You know what else this man has earned, quite frankly? This man has earned a brew. If I do say so myself. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. And the very last program in human history Ayden Linden is gonna chill out. And he's gonna drink a beer. He's gonna chill out, drink a beer, and watch the last program ever. I'm Dr. Cox, and I'm here to talk to you about whatever the hell. Now, I've been helping families for 40 long years, but I've never done whatever the hell. Come across a treatment like Incontileave. Everywhere I go, I have friends that say, "Thank you, Dr. Cox. Thanks for asking family doctors to recommend Incontileave." Product may cause swelling of the urinary tract, headaches, nausea, and some irritation. Ask your doctor today. The house used to feel dark and lonely, but with corn ale and Cobble overhead lights, life is a breeze. I'll see you later, honey. Bye, sweetie. Back to 7 for pot roast. Back for 7 for pot roast? Sure thing. Hey, it sure is bright in here. It sure is. Connell and Cobble overhead lights can do magic. Enjoy your day. Now he's gone. I'll let you in on a secret. Order today, and you can bring life back into your home. With 10% off every order. Be like me. My life is illuminated with Connell and Cobble. That's it. That's it. That's the last gasp of humanity. It's just some shitty fucking ads. A shitty fucking... You know what? Dr. Cox wasn't terrible. That wasn't a half bad last gasp of humanity right there. But overhead lights? Come on, man. Breakfast of Champions? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Breakfast of Champions? Fucking fudge pop and a brew, dude. Chilling out on the fucking couch. Watching some fucking infomercials at fucking midnight, dude. That's a storied tradition right there. I'm keeping the American way alive right now. 90% of America, it's dead. It's gone. It's just a long gone idea for all intents and purposes. But me, I'm keeping it going. Alright, let's take a look at what the hell we've actually fucking got right now. So we've got Butchering 3, which can't even effectively be read. I've also got Reloading 2, which also cannot effectively be read. I think I have one VHS that I can actually learn from. And besides that, I basically only have entertainment books right now, guys. Like, this shit is looking pretty fucking grim. I can't even lie to you. At least as far as that's concerned. Don't even get me started. Oh my fucking god. Okay. No. No. Look at that. Look at outside right now. It's literally pitch dark, guys. It's pitch black. It's raining. I can't see more than 3 feet in front of me. And that's with the power on, guys. Just you wait. There's gonna come a day, not very far from now, where all that fucking light that we've got right now, we're still gonna have a few lights in the base if we can get the generator up and running. But even that is an if, my friends. Even that is a massive if. Fuck, guys. What can we even do right now? I literally think the most effective thing that we can do at the moment... Fuck, man. See, my problem is that I don't know. The helicopter can show up tomorrow. And as a matter of fact, given the fact that it didn't show up today... it's actually pretty likely that it's gonna show up tomorrow. Fuck. Do I really want to go outside tomorrow? Do I want to risk trying to find some shit? What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys out there think? I personally, I'm considering it. I really am. Because otherwise, I don't really have a fuck of a lot to do around here. For like multiple days. I'm gonna try just like briefly venturing outside. Hold on. How bad is this shit? How bad is it? Oh. Oh my god. No! No! There's no way! It's just not fucking happening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there's a couple things that I can do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. There are things that are in my van that I need to get put away that are probably going to spoil if I don't get them put away. Oh, and I've also got an empty pot here as well, so that's even more stews that I can make up. Which one is it? Yeah, got some stuff in here as well. Some more comic books. Starting to get a bit of a gun collection together as well here, which I'm definitely not, like, opposed to whatsoever. Never a bad thing. Even when most of the time it actually is a bad thing that gets you killed. Yeah, guys, I hope you understand my decision here, but there's just no fucking way that I'm going outside in that fucking weather. It's going to get me killed. You stuck, Ninja? Yeah. No, I'm stuck. I'm big stuck. I'm big stuck. This is where I'm just gonna have to fucking thug it out, dude. That's all good, though. That's all good. Alright. Let's get these pork chops, steaks, get all this stuff tossed in here. Lemon. Here we go. Apricots aren't fresh. They don't have the fresh label next to them, so I'm gonna say that's fine. Olive oil. It's gonna have to go right there. Let's toss our guns over here on the table, right next to our alcohol, because you always got to keep your loaded firearms right next to your liquor. I tend to think that's a good way of practicing gun safety. Oh wait! This fucking 1911 has a flashlight attachment on it too, guys. That's actually super fucking handy. Because if I gotta make a stand at night, I don't have any extra mags for the 1911 though, and my ammo supply is dubious, to put it lightly, for the 1911. So I don't know. We'll do our best. I honestly think that the call here might just be to fucking grind out some exercise for the next few days here, guys. We're literally just gonna have to fucking be a goddamn freak and just sit here all day doing fucking push-ups and sit-ups. Like, what is the alternative? We're just gonna have to be a weirdo. Let's get this filled. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. No. It's still filling normally. Okay. I thought that I was doing the out of water sound there for a second. Oh man. That was worrying me there. Yeah. I thought that it was trying to tell me for a second it was totally donezo as far as the water is concerned, and that would be quite bad. See, our next, like, we need to get it done right now fucking thing on the priorities list is to find that goddamn generator magazine, guys. We have got to find that generator mag. The fact that we have not found that yet already as it is pretty fucking bad. And who's to say that the power isn't just going to go off immediately? And given the fact that it's a rainy night right now, and I can barely see 2 feet in front of me with the power, yeah, I am definitely going to want to try and rectify that situation as soon as I can. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out here. I'm going to head downstairs, and I'm going to go and check out what the supply situation down here is looking like. Because I didn't really get a full opportunity to take stock of what we even have. We've got another battery, which is always good. Because that's definitely going to be a very valuable commodity. If ever, we do just need to start relying on flashlights. Yeah, you need lots of batteries for that. Iron pipe, we're going to want to grab that and put it upstairs as an available weapon. Small handle, I don't really typically use. You want to try to level up your crafting and use the small handle, like, as an attachment to other weapons. Otherwise, it's not super useful. The ratchet wrench, however, is definitely just useful as a weapon all on its own. That whetstone is on the verge of falling apart. We've got some paint. We've got another iron pipe. Smithing hammer, steel bar half. I don't think the steel bar quarter is very effective as a weapon, so I'm gonna keep that down here. Carpentry chisels, not a bad thing to have. Whetstone, medium handle. Oh, shovel. It's not actually a half-bad weapon either. So yeah, just kind of taking stock right now of all of our earthly possessions that we've got in this base. We got way more paint than I would have assumed, and way more than we're certainly ever going to need. We're gonna open up a paint shop, guys. I'm sure that'll be really successful. No. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna put all the stuff that I already grabbed down here. And then, after I do that, I'm gonna go take stock of all the other areas of our base. Something here can go right here. Yeah, this is gonna kind of be our tool section. This is where we're gonna put all of our miscellaneous fucking tools and stuff. Yeah, I really don't like that I had to bash that window in, because now I can clearly hear the rain while I'm in the kitchen. And that's just annoying. Just a little bit of a pain in the butt, you know. Not the end of the world or anything. But, that also is something that I'm going to enjoy all that much either. What do you got? Roasting pan in there. Let's throw a baking pan in the oven too. Why the hell not? Screwdrivers, cereal. Yeah, cereal I'm gonna put over here. What time are we looking at right now, IRL, ladies and gentlemen? That's not bad. The night is still young, ladies and gentlemen. We still got a bit of time. Little bit of time. Not a hell of a lot. In order to keep it pushing. So I think what I'm gonna do at this point, I've just got to make the hard line decision right now, guys. There's no more fucking around about it. Am I going to take the risk and go out tomorrow? I think the answer to that is it's probably not worth it. Because I don't have anywhere realistically that I can kind of get out of town to. I don't have any safe houses that I could really run away to. I don't have any bases that I could run away to. So I think the way to fucking go here is, yeah, just to kind of like chill at the fucking base for the next couple of days. And just hope that we don't get fucking hit by the helicopter event. Well, hopefully it's tomorrow. If that is the case, if we are going to stick around the base, I hope it's tomorrow. And the reason why I hope it's tomorrow is because then we can just get right back out there after that. And we don't have to worry about the helicopter event anymore. So, enough dicking around about it. I made my choice. I'm sticking around at the base. I know it's not going to be as entertaining, and it's a little less risky of a strategy, but it also has a higher chance of doing this funny thing called keeping us alive as well, so I think that's worth it. Alright, we're going to do some squats. Just 30 minutes of squats, you know? Because we got to get that regularity up, ladies and gentlemen. You see it? Slowly but surely. Getting that regularity bar up. Alright, now I've got to rest for a good long while. Boy, that rain is not letting up. Like, we fucking get it. There was a storm. Okay, this steel bar half is worn down at this point, so let's see whether I can grab a different one. Yes, I can. Yeah, this is gonna be the stage where we're kind of starting to min-max stuff right now, guys. I'm gonna wash myself. I'm also gonna wash all of my clothing. Cinema Blaine is such a fox. He's so realistic. You think all that water would make the zombies bloated? Yeah, right? Right? That's one thing as well. Is that, like, if the zombies are out there in the environment for super prolonged periods of time, you think it would, like, affect them a bit more than it seems to. Well, actually starting to kind of see out there, now that the sun is starting to poke its way out. However, we're staying home today, guys. We're staying home, and we're going to be doing some cooking. We're going to watch our VHS tape, and we're going to do some reading. And that's basically going to be our whole fucking day. Chores with Ayden. I know, right? It's gonna be so engaging. It's really gonna get the views going through the roof. Part of me is tempted to just say fuck it and do the Heli. Like, just get out there, you know? Because I could feasibly pull it off in a way where I lure all the zombies away. That is technically possible, but my only worry, and the main reason why I'm not pursuing that as a strategy, is because what if, right? What if the helicopter causes them to come at a whole bunch of different angles all at once? Like, they all start, like, swarming in from, like, 6 or 7 different angles. 6, 7. And, due to that, I get bogged down in my van, and I just can't go anywhere because it's got shit horsepower and basically no torque whatsoever. Like, that's not good. That's not good at all. When can the helicopter event even fucking happen, actually? Let me look into that briefly. You're gonna have to build an ark or something, right? That's basically where I'm at with shit. Oh, you know what, actually? Hold up. While that's not, like... well, obviously, it's not directly a good idea. You know it is a good idea. I could barricade this base up a bit. I could definitely do that. Once I'm done cleaning off all my clothing here, which, by the way, it must be said, now that I've gotten all this clean, looking a whole lot better than I was before. A little bit less of a deranged homeless man vibe about me when I've actually taken the time to sanitize myself, you know? I'm also gonna want to wash my weapons, because why the hell not? Okay, so I'm like 90% sure that I have a hammer somewhere at this point. I think I put it over here. Did I not have a hammer? I swear I had a hammer. Alright, well. Let me go look downstairs. Damn, that lightning is right overhead. You see how close that flash was? Compared to the clap? That there thunder? That lightning is right overhead. I could have swore I had a hammer. Trusty Apeco, am I just like fucking hallucinating? Up in this bitch? Have I just gone completely insane? Maybe it's in the back of the van. You know what? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, claw hammer. Cool. I don't even need it to be a good hammer. Sometimes the quality. Because with this, I can... Let's see. Disassemble. Here it is. Oh, I need a hacksaw. Hold up. Okay. I think I have some planks down here already. Actually, I need to grab my bag. Oh shit! It's 6 o'clock. No 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 no, no. No, don't tell me I missed my show. Don't tell me I missed my show. I didn't miss anything, right? I didn't miss nothing. Right? Right? Never let the music stop. Grab, grab, grab a can of pop. Have you tried new Orange Light Pop? The ice-cold, all-American taste of pure refreshment. Quench your thirst. Energize your being. Never let the music stop. Grab, grab, grab a can of pop. Welcome back to the Cook Show, folks. Brought to you by Kitten Knives, fine American cookware. Today's the day for a nourishing chicken and noodle soup. I don't know about you, but a good chicken soup, it solves everything. Nourishing, mood-lifting, a smell of home, you know. To start, you need some cooked chicken. Broil, fry, bake, your choice. Then get yourself a pot of water. Add it, bring it to the boil, and then add bell pepper, onion, potato. Don't matter if anything's getting stale. Soup fixes everything. Then, don't forget those dry ramen noodles. And a few twists of pepper. Bam! Chicken and noodle soup. Guaranteed to lighten a rainy day. See y'all tomorrow. No, actually, we won't see you tomorrow. Because this is the last day that our life and living is even on. However, I might catch you later today. Really hoping that I get one more episode of the Woodcraft show. However, that's the one I'm really hoping for. Well, truth be told. Oh, do not leave the TV on, Ayden. Good God, whatever you do. Don't do that, you fool. Anyways, let's wear this. And I'm pretty sure that I've got some planks. Now, the main reason why I am worried about getting planks right now... I'm pretty sure the helicopter isn't going to show up until 9, so I have a brief window to be able to do this. I really want to be able to board up the window that I had disassembled there. That is really not good. Oh, ValueTech radio. Hold up, hold up. Hold on. Does this radio have the emergency broadcast? Device options. Automated emergency broadcast! It does! Holy shit. Guys. Hold on. We can know now. Okay. This changes things. We can actually kind of, like, plan today now, guys. I could have swore we had planks down here, though, dude. Anyways, let's get this Value Tech radio back upstairs. We literally had the means of solving our problem at home, in our base, this entire time. Okay, let's place that there. Let's turn you on. Turn you way down. Okay, it's giving the automatic. So if the helicopter event happens today, there should be air activity detected given off at the very end of the broadcast here. So we're gonna see. Yep. Yep, air activity detected. So we're getting the helicopter event today, guys. See? It was a good thing. It was actually a good fucking thing that I found out about that. Okay, that means that the amount of time that we have to actually find these planks is not large. It is not large at all. Okay, planks. Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. Yeah, I am quite literally just going to barricade myself inside, basically. During the helicopter event. I feel like that is the best option. I feel like that is the safest option. Place all these down just for now on the ground. Because I need to go grab the box of nails from the back of the truck. I'm pretty sure I have that box of nails. I really hope that I grab that box of nails, guys. Because if I don't have that box of nails, this is gonna be pretty fucking unfortunate. See, this is something I don't get either. Like, place the items on the ground before you fully unpack them, dude. What are you doing? Why would you do it in that sequence? It's such a nonsensical way of going about it. At least in my opinion. But yeah, we know for a fact now, guys, based on that radio broadcast, that the helicopter event is happening today. It's, as a matter of fact, probably going to show up in a matter of just a couple of hours here, so... Oh, shit, guys. Box of nails, here it is. Here it is. No, we're good. We're good. It is all good in the hood, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We now have 100 nails. We've got 4 planks. That means that the window that we have right here, we're gonna grab 2 planks. Okay, apparently I can do this from inside, so even better. Okay. What are you doing? No. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially barricaded in. The door is barricaded. There's no way in, no way out. We are settled in here. Alright? That is the only possible entranceway into this place. We're sealed in here, folks. You know, upon doing a bit of reflection, maybe I should have barricaded that window from the outside rather than the inside. That might make it a little bit more secure. But I don't actually think it makes a difference in the game. I could be wrong about that. Can one be sane in the zombie apocalypse? That's a good point, Trusty Apeco. That's a good point. The idea of sanity is pretty fucking relative at this point in time. Okay, we're gonna place our duffel down. We are going to grab our VHS of Woodcraft here. And we're gonna watch it. Yeah, no tape, I know. I'm trying to insert a tape. Oh, drag a VHS tape here. Okay. So, what I do is I move this down. Then I just insert it right there. Okay, play. Alright, we did not have this episode of Woodcraft yet, so we are gaining carpentry XP, guys. Excellent. Alright. Oh, we're already at carpentry 2. Okay. Good stuff. We're gonna hit carpentry 3. Like, almost certainly. Okay. So we've got that done. Woodcraft is done. We're barricaded inside right now. It is pouring rain. I gotta be real with you guys. This is where things are going to get just super exciting. If you thought they were action-packed before, alright? Rest you assured. We're about to do a totally fantastic cooking montage. Now, that's really going to, pun intended, spice things up. So, anyways, let's get into it. We've got 4 whole pots of water here. 4 canvases, as I would like to call it. Oh wait, it's only 8:30 right now. No, I'm barricaded in. It's too late. I was gonna grab one of the saucepans from out of the back of my vehicle because I would have been able to use that to make an extra meal, but alas, that is a luxury I will not have afforded to me. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these. And what do I want to use in my meal here, guys? I'm gonna want to use some bacon. I'm gonna want to use some broccoli. I'm gonna want to use some carrots. I'm gonna want to use some ham slices. I want to use some leek. I want to use some mutton. And I'm debating whether I want to use the onion or whether I want to use the corn. I think I'm going to use the onion. Yeah, alright. So, we're going to get all of that cooked up now. How's everybody doing out there, though, in the side chat? Sound off, anybody that's still watching right now. I hope you guys are doing well so far tonight as we get this stuff cooked up here. I'm having a pretty nice night. It's gotta be said. I've really been enjoying myself. Not just tonight, but also just this YouTube channel in general has been a lot of fun. Really been having a good time with it, so. Yeah. Oh, ham slice is cooked. Let's grab that. That's cooked as well. No, 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 no! Grab that. Don't let that burn. Grab that. Don't let that burn. Okay, nothing burnt, thankfully. Leek is cooked. The mutton is definitely going to take the longest here to cook by far. I like that different things take different lengths of time to cook as well. And it is actually fairly reflective of how long their like real life counterparts would in fact take to cook. So I like that quite a bit. That helicopter's going to show up any sec. Well, it could show up fairly late in the day, actually. That wouldn't be a bad thing. The later in the day it shows up, the better, quite frankly. So. Alrighty. Has everything cooked up, ready to go into the pot. shop. There we go. Sorry, I wasn't cooperating there for a second for whatever reason. Yeah, add the olive oil as seasoning. That sounds rather decadent, doesn't it? Yeah, that's everything I can add. So let's take a look at this, actually. So we've got ham, bacon, mutton, broccoli, onion, and carrot, all thrown together in a stew with some olive oil as seasoning. That sounds pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself. Like, that sounds pretty damn tasty, if you ask me. I don't know. On the hierarchy of different dishes that you'd be able to have, let alone a week into the zombie apocalypse, I think that's a pretty fucking gourmet meal, if I do say so myself. Alrighty, let's get that cooked up. Sorry about the lack of commentary here, guys. There's just not really a whole lot to say, quite frankly, at the moment. There's just not. Right now, it's just kind of chores. And I'm taking care of right now. It's just some in-game chores that I'm doing. Getting some meals prepped up here, cooked up for myself, so that I don't really have to worry about it while I'm on stream doing more active stuff. Because let's face it, it's better to get all that stuff prepared when you do have some downtime, right? Alright, let's add our kidney beans. Why the hell not? Stew. Add onion. Gotta throw some seasoning salt in there, some seasoning. There's some olive oil in there. Yeah, throw another bacon strip in there, why not? It's pretty decadent. Pretty freaking decadent, if I do say so myself. Alright, we got mutton, onion chop, leek, and bacon left at this point. We do have to grab a couple other things out of here, though. Let's grab some Brussels sprout, and let's grab a fish fillet. Let's toss those into the oven as well. Let's get those going. Get those cooked up. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. The helicopter can show up as late as, I think it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon is when the helicopter can show up at the latest. However, typically on the day of the helicopter event, it usually shows up like as soon as it possibly can. 9, 10 o'clock, maybe 11 o'clock at the absolute latest. So I must admit, I am pleasantly surprised that has not been the case. Oh, it seems that I've already used these Brussels sprouts, pardon me, at one point in the past, based on the fact that they've been cooked. Come on now. Alright. Let's grab our next pot of water here. There's some mutton in there, throw some kidney beans in there. How am I extremely overloaded? Good God. Wow. The encumbrance on that stew is like, I actually had a pot of fucking antimatter just chilling in my inventory there all of a sudden. What the hell happened with that? No, I don't want to put extra kidney beans in there. I do want to make those last a bit, because I do think I only have one package of kidney beans right now. Gotta make that last. Because I don't think it's super advanced, but there is like a nutritional like system in this game that does track how much of certain nutrients you do have. Which I think is pretty crazy. But also a really cool system. Anyways, we are officially tired at this point. I am going to eat another quarter of this stew here because I'm still peckish. I'm glad that the helicopter is showing up on the later half of things, it must be said. That is always something to be grateful for. Alright, let's see. I want to grab some packaged peas. I want to grab a pork chop. And let's say some sausage. Alright, I'd say we've got a pretty good handle on things right now, guys. Pretty dang decent handle on things indeed. Seems that everybody has dropped off for the night. I don't really blame you guys. I'm mainly just going through the motions right now. I really am a little expected that there's anybody. It's a little unexpected that there's quite literally anybody watching right now. If that's you, Trusty Apeco, thank you so much for chilling here right now. As I am, in fact, just going through the motions, just kind of trying to get this shit done right now. What my plan is I'm going to get this pot of food cooked. I'm going to cook up this last pot of food after this one, and then maybe get some of this stuff cooked up in this saucepan right here. And then after I've got all the meals prepared that I can, basically, I'm just gonna go to bed, both in the game and IRL. Because the question that was posed in the title of the video was, can we survive the Heli? And we are aiming to answer that on this particular live stream. Alrighty. Let's grab this pot. Oh! You know what? Actually, grab this copper kettle. Fill that shit the hell up with extra water. What am I thinking? We got an extra 1.5 liters of water right there. That's a whole extra pot of water right there, just on hand. Now, of course I'm gonna do that. Throw the pepper over here because for whatever reason we didn't already have that set out there, but anyways, let's get this last stew made up here. Oh wait, I already put kidney beans in there. We don't want 2 kidney beans in there. No, come on, there we go. Why can't I add Brussels sprouts to the stews? It seems that I can't add them as an ingredient, and that's a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Stew with bouillon, definitely the most, by far, hunger reducing stew out of all the ones that I've made so far. So was I just dead wrong? Is the helicopter event happening tomorrow? Because if it is happening today, it's basically happening as late as it possibly fucking can. I don't know. It just straight up might not be fucking happening today, guys. Alrighty, well, that is all of... Very overloaded, oh dear. Alright. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's not even room. I literally need to put it into the other, freezer here. Because there wasn't enough room. Okay. Well, that's good, though. That's a good thing that we're getting that low. Oh, you know what, actually? We've got, wait. We might have room in this one. No. We wouldn't have room in there, actually. So, we're just gonna toss all of our perishable food into the fridge. Oh no. Oh no. I really hope that we didn't miss an episode of Life and Living. We might miss one of the last episodes. I really hope that's not the case. It's gonna be 1750. Shut this door as well. Screw it. Just make absolutely sure that you're, in an enclosed environment. There's the helicopter. Oh shit. Stop alarm, stop alarm, stop alarm, stop alarm, stop alarm. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Do not make any noise. You do not exist. This guy did not see us, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this guy has not seen us. Okay, guys. This is either going to be really good or really bad. There's really not, no way of mincing words there. This is either going to be really good or really bad. If we start hearing banging on our door, that's where I'm going to get really worried. That's where I'm going to start wondering whether or not we're just completely cooked at that point. There's nobody even watching right now. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny if I just died right now, fucking on stream, and there wasn't even anybody here to see it? I guess some people might not consider that to be funny, but I would consider that to at least be slightly funny. I don't know. Is there any show on right now? Or is it just dead? Yeah, I think it's just dead, guys. I think Life and Living is gone. Yeah, I think unfortunately, guys, Life and Living just is not... Oh! No! No, we've still got Life and Living right now, guys. Exposure Survival is on as we speak. That helicopter does not sound... Just for the record, that helicopter does not sound like it's moving away. Oh, wait. Wait, it's fading off. It's fading off into the distance, guys. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, we're literally learning the fucking, carpentry lesson for rain collector barrels right now, guys. This is probably the most single critical episode of exposure survival. Okay, I've got bad news. I'm pretty sure that I hear zombies. Until next time, guys. Yes, sure. You need people to rely on. People to trust. At Foss Oil, we understand that. Nope, the helicopter is certainly not gone. The helicopter does not know where we are based on the fact that it's still circulating the area, but it is definitely not gone. No. No, siree. Unfortunate. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do, honestly? I am gonna take some sleeping pills. And I am going to basically sleep this out, as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't really see a viable alternative to deal with this, quite frankly. Oh no. Oh no. I just heard a zombie hop the fence right outside. I just heard a zombie hop the fence, guys. I'm now ridiculously tired. Okay. Yeah. I'm literally just gotta go and sleep this off, guys. It's still there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No, 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 no. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen at all. It is not supposed to still be going on this late at night. This should not still be out there right now. What the hell? I have literally never seen the helicopter event go on this long. No. No. Guys. Guys. Oh no. Oh, guys. Oh no. Guys. They know that we're here. They literally know that we're here, guys. We have to leave. They know that we're here. No, you know what? I took one down. Oh, he's right outside, isn't he? He's right outside. This is horrifying. This is horrifying because there's probably a fuckload of them. Literally right outside the base, guys. This could be it. I'm just warning you that this very well could be the end. I'm not gonna go down without a fight, clearly. But this could be it. Right here and now. Fuck, guys! They broke both of the doors! They broke both of the doors on the base. Did they break the garage? And they broke the garage! No! Oh, good God. Okay. Okay. Guys. Guys. Guys, we've got to go. Guys, we literally have to leave. I can't believe that I'm saying this right now. I cannot believe that I'm saying this right now. But we have to leave. It's literally not safe to be there right now. Our base just got overrun. Our base literally just got overrun, guys. It just got taken over. Fuck, man. Hold on. Can you even build replacement fucking garage doors in Zomboid? Hold up. Can you build replacement garage doors? In Vanilla Project Zomboid, you cannot build or replace garage doors. To replace broken garage doors. Damn! Really? So that's like not even a usable base location anymore, really. Because I can replace the doors on my base. And that would still be pretty viable, but like the garage being missing? The fact that I don't even have fucking garage doors anymore, bro? No. I don't even think that's really a super fucking viable base anymore, quite frankly. Shit, guys. Shit! Like, this really sucks. God damn, guys. Okay, I'm gonna shut the car off really quick because I don't want to waste gas. Especially if we have to abandon the fucking gas station. Holy fuck. If we have to abandon the gas station, guys, I mean, we have a bit of gas. It's not like we can't keep it going for a little while. But we don't have a lot. Like, it's not like we've got some, like, unlimited fucking fuel source. Not by any stretch. Yeah, it's like... I can't even see them right now, brother. I literally cannot even see them in order to fight them right now. No, I don't fucking care. We're taking our home back, dude. We're taking our home back. I don't care if I've got to fucking build, like, shitty ramshackle walls in order to fucking rebuild that place, bro. I'm taking this place back. I don't give a shit. Sorry guys, I'm not super commentary heavy right now. Not that like the last like hour of my stream, unfortunately, has been all that commentary heavy. But this is extremely unusual behavior. I have literally never seen the helicopter event go on that long. Like, that is unprecedented fucking behavior right there. Usually, okay, so for reference, the helicopter event usually goes from, at the absolute earliest, it can start at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it usually goes on until, it's like 6 or 7 p.m. is when it ends. But that helicopter event literally went on until fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. And so because it went on until 2 in the morning, now my base is literally just fucking crawling with zombies, dude. I'm up to my eyeballs in zombies now. And I really don't know what to do about it. If I'm being totally honest. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about that shit, bro. I have to do some heavy thinking on that. But right now? With how dark it is right now, dude, I don't even feel, like, comfortable really fighting zombies at the moment. Because I just straight up fucking cannot see them at the moment. Like, there could be a zombie right there. And I just don't know. I'm just not aware. I don't like that. Like, I can hear one right there. But where are they? I don't know right now. I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, they're over there. See, I know that now. But if I didn't have this light as some sort of source to be able to guide me, I think I have a flashlight on me. So I wouldn't be, like, completely screwed. But it wouldn't be good, guys. It really wouldn't. Because a flashlight at night, you're just begging to get munched on by the zombies at that point, bro. Begging for it. How did they know? That's what I want to know. That's kind of like my schizo moment right now, dude. How did they know about that shit? They just knew that I was in that base, dude. They started fucking banging around. Bangarang. No, dude. Something's up. Something's amiss. I don't like it. I'll say that much. I do not like it. Okay, we're back at the fucking old crib. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Equip secondary. Okay, never mind. Equip primary. Okay, there's zombies up here as well. There's zombies over here, too. Dude, I literally came here as a place of refuge. And there's zombies here as well. Come on, man. This is my place of zen and peace. And it's been disturbed. Okay, are there any other zombies over here? Yeah. Yeah, we got this guy. Over here. Get out of here. Alright? I literally just want to sit in a fucking bedroom. That's all I want in this entire world, is to just sit in here. And even just with, like, the illusion of safety, okay? That's all I need right now. Even just the illusion of fucking safety will do my character wonders at this point. Dude, I've been through the ringer right now, as far as my character is concerned, dude. Like, he went to bed and he thought that he had this whole thing sorted. And he woke up and his whole world, like, everything that he knew has just been completely turned upside down. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air style, okay? Like, Ayden thought that he knew it all. And in reality, he actually knew nothing. It's a classic display of hubris. Really. He's been laid low. I didn't think that I would ever come back here. I said goodbye to this trailer. Because I thought that would be, like, my parting day. But here we are. Here we are. 4:20 a.m. I know what... You know what time it is if it's 4:20. God damn, guys. I'm a little on edge IRL. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you, okay? I'm really not. That was fucking tense. I was really fucking flying by the seat of my pants there for a little while there. And I don't even know how many zombies are back at the base, quite frankly. I couldn't see them. I had to escape in my fucking van. So for all I know, I could be going back to that base, and there's gonna be like fucking 30 zombies chilling over there. 40, 50 zombies. The helicopter, as I said earlier, that thing draws zombies far and wide. All over the place. So there's probably a fair few of them over there, suffice it to say. Yeah, this isn't good, guys. This is not good. The Can We Survive the Heli event? I gotta be, like, okay, brutal honesty time, ladies and gentlemen. When I said, can we survive the Heli event, I thought that was gonna consist of, okay, we're just gonna chill in our base and not really do anything and just kind of, like, mind our own business. That is not what happened here at all. It's not even slightly what happened. And you know what? Well, part of me right now is kind of kicking myself and going, shit, you should have turned off all the, like, lower lights. All the lower interior lights. That's literally the only thing that kept me alive there. Because if those zombies came after my base anyways, and I had those lower interior lights off, I wouldn't have been able to navigate my way downstairs, and I would have just died. I would have just died. That would have been it. I don't have anything on me anymore, dude. All of my fucking food is back in... Oh, and my duffel bag, bro! Fuck! Ah, my fucking duffel bag! No! No, this is not good. Fuck, guys. Okay. Yeah, I have to make my way back to that base. That just has to happen. All my food's there. My duffel bag is there. I guess not all of my food. Thankfully, I do have some food stockpiled in the back of my van. I did think far enough ahead to throw some, like, fucking emergency snacks in the back of the whip. So, I've got a couple things. Not a lot, though, guys. I'm gonna keep it real. That was like the... I'm going out for a quick loot run. And I need to keep myself fed for like 1 or 2 days kind of provisions. Those are the kind of provisions that I have stockpiled over there in the back of that van. So I might be able to thug it out over here at my old outpost for a couple of days, if that's how long it's going to take to clear my base. But it's going to start getting a little desperate after that. We're going to have to start being a little stupid and maybe fucking pulling out our gun and going loud in order to kind of clear things out a little bit faster. Because I need the stuff in that base. It's not a matter of want anymore, guys. This is not a world of fucking wants and desires. This is a world of taking what you can fucking get and scraping by every day. And I love this fucking stage of the game, man. You know what? For as much as I'm saying I'm tense and I'm on edge right now, this right here, scenarios like this is what makes this game. I fucking love this game. Precisely because of scenarios like this. Because you feel kind of down and out, but you also in the back of your mind are like, no, fuck this bullshit, dude. I'm fucking taking that shit back. This is a bunch of bullshit. This is a bunch of bullshit. I'm not gonna fucking stand for it. I am taking back what's mine. You know? So that's what we're gonna go do. And we got a little bit of wine chill in here if we need it. I'm gonna keep that back here just in case we do in fact need to stay here for the next couple days. Damn, this storm. It must be said, this storm is not fucking letting up. Even slightly. You know what? I'm actually peckish, so I'm gonna hit up the back of my van really quick. And I am going to eat a full bag of chips. Because if I'm gonna go fight, I want to be in tip-top shape. I don't want to have any problems whatsoever. You know what, actually? I'm running out of water, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fill up in the sink here. Okay, we still got unlimited water. We still got power, guys. It's not the end of the world, okay? It's not the end of the world. However, not knowing how bad the damage is back at base, I'm gonna go on foot. Because the engine noise out of the vehicle could fuck things up for us. Like, really badly here. For all I know. It's go find out, though, guys. I don't have to worry about life and living anymore. The day and age of life and living is coming down. The dead own this world now, so... no, all human broadcasts... Well, that's to imply that the zombies have started their own syndicated television. All broadcasting ceases at this point. Any of the last little vestiges of humanity, if they did exist, even in the canonical timeline, they're gone. So, I'm all that's left. And this is a dismal fucking world that we're living in right now, guys. The last bastion of humanity isn't exactly having a great day today in this timeline, it must be said. What an unfortunate state of affairs that I'm the last person to live. If that is a hell, what the hell is? One of the things I like is that not all the zombies, because some of them just turn more quickly than you could possibly get medical attention due to the fact that they got, like, overwhelmed. But most of them have bandages somewhere on their body. And it's just great environmental storytelling. It's great little attentions to detail like that. In of themselves kind of tell those stories. Right? It's really actually not looking that bad over here, guys. We've got a few zombies kicking it around here. But I can deal with this. This is manageable. I think that's almost all the zombies outside of our base. Can we head back in now? Are we at that level yet? So what I'm kind of thinking, since we cannot build new doors in the vanilla version, unfortunately what I'm thinking we may have to do, if we do want to still use this as a base, I am going to be able to build shitty wooden doors in order to replace the doors that got broken down. That's not going to be the end of the world. The thing that is going to really suck, though, is that the garage is going to have to get walled up. Now, there's still one garage door left. So, what I'll probably do is yeah, there's a zombie chilling in here as well. Get them dealt with. What I'm going to want to do is put the workshop where the walled section is now going to be. And then I can drive my car into the section that still has a proper garage. So it's not the end of the world. Not all of the doors in the garage got broken. Right? It's not the worst thing ever. That wasn't a surprise. Dude, there's no reason to be nervous. You knew that she was there. You knew she was going around the corner. I just don't understand that. You already saw her. What was there to be surprised about there? Wait. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Do I not have any bandages? Do I literally have nothing to bandage with? Okay, I guess I literally... Okay, hold on. Yeah, rip clothing. Yeah, I know. I know. I need to bandage it right now. Okay. Shit, guys. What the hell happened? I thought I had boots. All I did was walk over the broken glass there. Hold on. Are my boots just gone? Yeah, they're broken. Fuck! Fuck, guys. Oh, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. This is significantly not good. This is a less than optimal fucking state of affairs. Like, let's not mince words, folks. This sucks. This is terrible. Are we still losing? Oh, shit. We're still losing health? Fuck. Hold on. I need to think about this for a second, guys. I need to think about this. Because I might die here. This might be it. If I don't think of a solution fast, Ayden is gonna literally bleed out here and die. So, I think that I have a needle in the bathroom, and I think that I might have some twine. I think I can use twine in a fucking pinch to stitch myself, because I have deep wounds right now. And bandaging alone is not going to stop that bleeding. So what I need to do is I need to unpause the game. I need to immediately make my way over to the bathroom. And I need to go and find that shit fucking ASAP. Okay, right now. Go. I know. This is literally the fastest you can go right now, dude. I understand. Hold on. Okay. Go through everything here. We have tweezers. We have twine. Okay. We have twine. Grab. We don't have a needle. Oh no, we don't have a needle, guys. Is that what's really going to fucking kill my character? Is that gonna be it, guys? Is that really what... Oh, man. That is gonna be so fucking tragic if that's the case. Guys. Okay, hold on. Not all hope is lost. There could be... I'm literally pausing in order to look through the inventories here because quite literally every second counts here. Wait! My health isn't going down anymore. My health isn't going down. I might have stabilized. I might have stabilized, but that's not a guarantee. I don't know, guys. This is dicey. Right now. This is not fucking good. If I die from this, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's gonna piss me off. Because what an unfortunate way to die. Like, really. What a just overtly tragic way to go. I think, though, I think I have stabilized. Yeah. I think I'm good at this point. I'm in very severe pain, though, so I'm gonna go and take some painkillers. Where are my painkillers at? Here they are. Yeah, take some fucking painkillers, dude. Good God. Literally cut your feet to ribbons. That's what you get, folks. This is a Zomboid PSA. Right here, right now. Always check the condition of your fucking footwear, dude. Because if you don't, you end up like this. You end up like this. Man, things have just, unfortunately, kind of gone from bad to worse here. They really well and truly have. Yeah, I don't think I have any kind of needle around here whatsoever to be able to stitch myself. Which is insane, because I could have sworn that I've seen sewing needles around here. You know what? I actually haven't looked in this bedroom yet. It might be in here. I could have sworn I've seen a sewing needle around here. But without one, stitching myself is just a non-starter. Box of tissues, well, might help me, given the fact that I'm probably going to be fucking hanging around the base even longer than I thought that I was. Look at me, guys! I'm fucking hobbling around! This is my top speed! You guys probably think that, like, I'm like, maybe some people are assuming that I'm doing that to, like, conserve energy or something like that. No! This is quite literally my fucking top speed right now, guys. Is this. So, I unironically think that the best way of dealing with this right now is to just take some fucking... I'm stocked up on sleeping pills, thank God. Because I think the way to deal with this... And it sucks so fucking bad. Because I need, while this fucking power is on, and I don't have access to the generator magazine, I need to be using this time efficiently. I need to be looking for that fucking magazine so that I can get back out there, but in this state, no. It's not feasible. It's not gonna happen. So literally the only possible way that I'm gonna be able to get back out there is if I just go back to sleep. I wait until I get ridiculously tired, and then I just go to bed, and I hope that from a bunch of sleep that I heal sufficiently. Like, that's my only hope at this point of getting out there on a somewhat efficient schedule. Guys. Hold on, actually. Do we have any disinfectant? Do we have any alcohol wipes? Because I should clean these wounds. I know I have dirty bandages, and I should probably clean those as well. But I don't think I have any alcohol wipes or any rubbing alcohol at all, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to sleep this off. It's basically my best fucking strategy here, unfortunately. Okay, very tired, yeah. Go to bed. And then hopefully... You know what? Hold on. Close the door. Put as many layers of fucking protection between yourself and the goddamn outside world as you can, Ayden. Holy shit. Damn it, man. You know what? It was literally the worst luck possible, too, because it wasn't even just one foot. It was fucking both of them. It was both of them. Okay, guys. Hold on. I'm still hobbling, which doesn't bode well. Hold on. Remove bandage. Let's see. Yeah, deep wound that's infected. Yeah, unfortunately, these are both going to be infected now because I didn't have anything to disinfect them whatsoever, which means that this is going to be my walking speed for the foreseeable future now. Woo! I'm gonna have to rethink my entire fucking strategy here, guys. I'm not gonna be able to fight any significant group of zombies whatsoever. Like, literally anything beyond 1 or 2, and I'm just fucking dead. That's just it. I can hear one lurking around here, though, which is why I want to come back here. Yeah. I can't have you just lurking around here. I'm sorry, but... You're kind of harshing my vibe. I don't know whether stomping them in this state slows the healing of my foot, so I'm literally just gonna fucking crowbar it, dude. Okay, let's walk over here, but let's do it fast-forwarded so it's at least a little bit bearable. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're fighting for our life now. That's actually what we're doing now. Yeah, given the fact that I'm still in a fair amount of pain. Oh shit. Is that my alarm? Is that my alarm? No, 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 no. Stop alarm. Set alarm. Unset that shit. That is my alarm. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Ayden. You're fucking crippled, and you have a fucking alarm. Thank God you didn't have that on while you were on fast forward, dude. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, dude? Look at you. You're fucking Hobbles McGee. And you've got to go and grab the van now, because the van is literally the only hope that you have of any kind of mobility. I mean, you're a cripple now, Ayden, let's face it. At least for, like, the next couple days. You're a cripple. Alright, come here, zombie. Come here. I'm pissed off at the world right now, and I'm gonna take that anger out on you specifically, because that seems like the healthy way of venting my frustration. No, guys, you know what the key is, though? Like any handicapped person, we can't let our disability define our lifestyle, okay? We can't let our disability that we've recently come into here define us, okay? We are going to make it back to the van. We're going to get the van. We're going to get it back to the base. And by the end of this stream, damn it, we are going to have some means of actually reliably getting ourselves from point A to point B, alright? There it is. It's right there, alright? Our goal is within sight. I didn't take the slow healer trait. No, I didn't. No. No, I'm thinking about the build that I typically do. See, the build that I typically do is very, like, meta, quote-unquote. And that typically involves... Wait, why can't I get in? Why can't I get into the vehicle? Why isn't it... Wait... No, 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 no. Yeah, like, what the heck? What was that all about? That was odd. Anyways. I don't even remember what I was talking about, quite frankly. Okay, so we've got our vehicle. We have some means of actually, like, being mobile and getting around again. Which is good. Given the current circumstances. You know what, actually? I am going to go and search these people's bathrooms really quick. Because surely one of these fucking bathrooms has a needle and some thread that I can use to stitch this shit up. Because I'm pretty sure once I actually get my legs properly stitched, rather than just bandaged, I'm not going to be moving around all crippled like this. So, it's just a matter of actually finding. Thankfully now, I have boots that are going to protect my feet, so I don't have to worry about getting my feet re-sliced open. Like earlier. People may be wondering as well, Ayden, why didn't you clean your bandage that you had on your foot? Well, the reason why I didn't clean it is because unless you have disinfectant, it really doesn't make a difference, unfortunately, in this current version of the game. Once you have disinfectant, yeah, you do want to start really babysitting your wound, and you want to make sure that you don't get an infection on it, because if you do get an infection, it basically doubles the amount of time it takes for that wound to heal, which is a pain in the ass, especially for deep wounds like this. But without that, it's basically a moot point. It really doesn't mean anything, unfortunately. So... more tweezers and more soap. Which, I mean, that's great in theory and all, but I need something a little bit more specific. Actually, let me check the bedroom, because they may have the sewing needle in there, for all I know. No, I'm having pretty bum luck as far as that's concerned. Yeah, this sucks, guys. Unfucking fortunate is how I would describe it. Bandage, I'll definitely take those. Can somebody, anybody in this entire planet, please own a sewing needle, please? I mean, like, a suture needle would be even better, because I'm pretty sure a suture needle ups your chances of doing it successfully by a little bit. But Lord have mercy, even just a freaking sewing needle would do the trick here, guys. I'll take a hypodermic needle at this point. Like anything. Please. More sleeping pills. Those will actually help me with my journey of recovery. So I can't even get mad. Alright, at least it wasn't a fruitless endeavor. Let's say that much about the whole enterprise. Eh, I'll leave it for now. I don't have the room, really. Especially if I do, in fact, find this apparently non-existent fucking needle. Empty alcohol bottle. Excellent. I would have at least been able to disinfect my wound if they had a proper alcohol bottle, but it is in fact empty. Sewing kit! Finally! Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. Our salvation is at hand. Oh my goodness. I was literally about to give up. And it was the very final trailer as well. It was the very final one. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna remove the bandage. We are going to wash all of our dirty rags. And then we are going to stitch. That is an awful sound right there. We're gonna bandage with the rag. We're gonna remove this bandage. We are going to wash. Okay, fine. I guess we won't. We're going to stitch. We're going to bandage that as well. And we are going to wash that rag as well. Oh, really? I thought that we would be able to move around better now. I mean, I guess we can move a little better now. I mean, that might be only just a tiny bit better than before. But it is stitched now. Which is way better for our ability to actually be able to heal. Okay, guys. They are still infected, unfortunately. I just won't be able to get around that. So that is going to make the healing process a bit more of a pain in the ass. Like, irrefutably. Oopsie daisy, don't drive over the bush, not gonna be good for the tires. Then again, it's not exactly good for your health that you live right next to a giant pile of corpses the way that you do. So, you know, there's that. Okay, get that refueled. Yeah, both of the doors got ripped down, unfortunately. This is, it's not an ideal base, but if it's literally all that we have capable of storing, fuck's sakes. Yeah, I just heard you. Hey! Hey! Dickhead!
Hey.
Jerk. Hey, jag off. Guess what? Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. I should not be doing that on my foot, actually. Not a good idea. That might actually reopen my... I think there actually is a chance if you stitch your foot that reopens your stitches. However, I would be in more than minor pain, I'm pretty sure, if I ripped a stitch there. So, I'm gonna have to try and remember to only use my crowbar right now. Oh, did they rip this door off as well? That's unfortunate. Yeah, there's definitely gonna have to be some repairs made around here. The post-helicopter event mess is gonna have to get cleaned up. Is that another one I just heard? I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any at all. Oops. There we go. Okay. Let's put all of this stuff back. Thread, tweezers, twine, sewing kit, needle, sleeping pills, alrighty, guys. This has been certainly the most eventful stream that we have ever had on this channel so far. A lot has happened today. Like, it has been quite a wide variety of shit that's taken place. But anyways, I think I am going to finish things off here at this juncture. I'm washing all my clothing off at the end of the evening. I'm in a little bit of pain, however, as long as I can keep my bandages clean at this point, which I'm also going to do after I clean my clothing. I should be able to get fully back on my feet in the next couple of days here. Become fully operational. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to stitch myself. Was because if I didn't, it would take even longer. And we'd be looking at like 4 to 5 days rather than, you know, 2, maybe 3. And 5, even 6. Especially if I had the slow healer trait. That would be utterly crippling to any kind of idea that I'd be able to get the power situation dealt with on time. I just don't think I'd be able to make the mark at that point, unfortunately. But, hey. Thankfully, I haven't been put to that test yet. Well, this save at the very least. This was an unfortunate turn of events for Ayden, though. Things truly did have a way of going from bad to worse. Alright. Keep that scrubbing away. If you haven't, by the way, for the 4 people that are currently watching right now at the very tail end of the live stream, please do like the stream. It would be much appreciated. This has certainly been a pretty eventful and interesting stream, like I said before, so any kind of support from you guys would be greatly appreciated. Right, we're going to change we're going to clean our bandages as well. Wash the rags. Rebandage. Okay. Bandages have been changed. Kidney beans go there. Got extra rags in case we need to change out our bandages on the fly. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for all of your support today. It has been much appreciated. And have a good one.